If you think climbing Mount Everest is the ultimate adventure, think again. Because while Everest reaches the sky, another world lies in the opposite direction. Miles beneath the ocean surface, in a place so dark, so cold, and so crushing, that only a handful of humans have ever dared to go. Welcome to the Mariana Trench, Earth's underwater Everest. This is a journey into the deepest place on the planet. Where strange creatures thrive, pressure could crush a submarine like a soda can, and secrets from Earth's ancient past may still lurk in the abyss. Strap in. We're diving deep. First off, what exactly is the Mariana Trench? Located in the western Pacific Ocean, just east of the Mariana Islands, this trench stretches over 1,500 miles long. That's longer than the entire U.S. state of California. But it's not the length that makes it terrifying, it's the depth. At its deepest point, known as the Challenger Deep, the trench plunges down an estimated 36,070 feet, or nearly 7 miles below sea level. To put that into perspective, if Mount Everest were placed inside the Mariana Trench, its peak would still be more than a mile underwater. That's how deep it is. Now, let's talk about the Challenger Deep, the deepest known point in Earth's seabed. Named after the British ship HMS Challenger, which first measured its depth in the 1870s, this part of the trench is the most extreme environment on the planet. The pressure down there is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level, enough to crush steel submarines if they aren't specially engineered. Temperatures hover just above freezing, and it's completely pitch black. No sunlight has ever touched this world. And yet, life exists. Despite the pressure, darkness, and cold, scientists have discovered a surprising number of living organisms at these depths. We're talking about alien-like creatures, translucent amphipods, sea cucumbers that look like parachutes, and microorganisms that feed on chemicals from the Earth's crust. One of the weirdest? The snailfish, a soft, gelatinous creature that looks like it should fall apart under pressure, but somehow thrives at depths no other fish can survive. And here's the kicker. Scientists believe we've only discovered a fraction of the life down there. There could be hundreds, if not thousands, of undiscovered species living in complete darkness. It's basically Earth's final frontier. Very few humans have ventured into the Mariana Trench. In fact, more people have walked on the moon than have reached the Challenger Deep. The first expedition happened in 1960, when Jacques Picard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh descended in a deep-sea vessel called the Trieste. Their journey took nearly 5 hours down and 3 hours up, and they spent just 20 minutes on the seafloor. It would take over 50 years before anyone went back. In 2012, filmmaker James Cameron, yes, the guy behind Titanic and Avatar, made a solo descent in a custom-built sub called the Deep Sea Challenger. He spent hours filming and collecting samples, pushing the limits of deep-sea technology. And most recently, in 2019, businessman and explorer Victor Vescovo set a new record, diving even deeper than Cameron in his DSV limiting factor, and discovered, unfortunately, plastic waste at the bottom. Yes, even the world's deepest point hasn't escaped human pollution. So what's the big deal about the Mariana Trench? Well, the trench is more than just a hole in the ground. It's a window into Earth's history. The extreme pressure, lack of sunlight, and isolation make it a kind of natural lab. Scientists are studying it to learn how life might exist on other planets, how extreme environments shape evolution, and how the Earth's crust shifts and moves. And here's a fun fact. The trench is still largely unexplored. Advanced submarines and remote-operated vehicles, ROVs, are only now scratching the surface of what might lie down there. Could there be new forms of life? Clues to how the planet formed? Maybe even new materials that could change science forever? Only time, and a lot of very brave explorers, will tell. The Mariana Trench is a world of extremes, the deepest, darkest, and most mysterious place on Earth. It's a reminder that even in the 21st century, our planet still holds secrets we've yet to unlock. We've explored the skies. We've sent robots to Mars. But right here on Earth, in the ocean's darkest corner, there's still an alien world waiting to be discovered. So the next time someone says we've seen it all, remind them, the most epic journey might not be up, but down. Thanks for watching Underwater Everest, an adventure into the Mariana Trench. If you enjoyed this dive into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a journey into Earth's hidden wonders. Let us know in the comments. Would you go down to the bottom of the ocean? Until next time, stay curious.